J.S. Bach's Toccata in D minor BWV 565 is arguably one of the most famous, if not the most famous, organ piece ever. Its arresting opening and dramatic interludes made it an easy choice for film over the years, and you'll likely recognise it from several horror films, as well as Walt Disney's iconic Fantasia. Now, one of the more well-known bits of trivia about this piece is that its authorship is disputed, with many eminent scholars doubting its authenticity. But I'm here making this video today to tell you that this rabbit hole goes even deeper. Not only might this piece not be by Bach, but also it never contained a single A note. Now, I know this might come as a bit of a surprise to some of you. You'll be thinking, well, hang on, I know this piece really well. What you're saying can't be true. But I'm afraid it is, and you'll have to believe me because I'm making a video about it on the internet. After years of research, I've unearthed mountains of evidence to suggest that this famous piece isn't all it's cracked up to be. Go on, check your score. There's not a single A note in the whole piece. I mean, don't actually do it. You just take my word for it, okay? So I'm sorry to say that every performance you've ever heard or given is completely wrong, I'm afraid. I couldn't believe it either. You know, it really sort of rocked my world. Then I started looking at other pieces of music, and there were no A's in them either. And then I suddenly thought, hang on, has A ever existed in music? And the answer is no. Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, not a single A in any pieces of their music. It was only really when Ligeti came along that he started to make a little bit of headway in discovering this elusive A. But believe it or not, after even more research, I discovered that the letter A wasn't present not just in Bach's music, but in general life. I mean, think about it, is there even an A in Germany? Well, yeah, but Bach was German, so he would have known it as Deutschland. And what do you know? Is there an A in Deutschland? No. So, for the first time, I'd like to present to you, for your listening pleasure, the first real performance of the Tocct in D minor by J.S. Bach.